Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Katherine and I don't know when you are seeing this video in the beginning of 2022 or still at the end of 2021, but either way, Happy New Year. I hope this year is amazing for you. I hope all of your dreams come true and you achieve all of your goals, but remember, don't give up and walk through life with a smile. So in this video I want to share with you my 2022 language goals and plans. I don't have a ton, but let's go through my general language goals and then see specifically for each language. So this year I'm going to be focusing on three languages: Italian, Spanish, and Lithuanian, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I will start learning another one. I have a few options. I have a few languages that I've been really wanting to start to learn, but I don't know, maybe I should just focus on the ones that I'm already learning and then like improve as much as I can and then start another one in 2023. I don't know, that's like way too far in advance. We will see what happens, but either way, my first general goal is to stay consistent. Of course, I'm not saying I need to study every single day, even though it would be amazing, and doing at least tiny little bits every day is a lot better than just spending one day a week doing something for an hour, you know. But I just want to stay as consistent as possible. I don't want to have one or two really productive months and then the third month is absolutely not productive and not doing anything. I want everything to be kind of more smooth than it was in 2021. I actually had almost 5 months of not studying languages at all, and I don't want this to continue and I don't want this to repeat in 2022. My second goal is to film update and recap videos every month. Of course, also at the end of each quarter, setting goals for the next quarter and recapping and updating how I did in the previous one. But also, I was thinking about it that I could film a language vlog throughout the month, kind of show you the time lapse of what I'm doing and what I'm learning that month, and then also do a separate sit-down video where I talk about how many hours I spent and what I did and how it went and how I felt about it. So comment down below which option do you like. I could do both, I could do one of them. Just let me know what do you want and we will see what happens. And the last ultimate, so to say, goal is to film at least one video a month in any of my target languages. It could be Italian, Spanish, Lithuanian, maybe German. As you guys know, I'm not actively studying German anymore, but I might pick it up again in 2022. I might want to film a video in that language. It could be a sit-down video, it could be a day in the life, it could be any other vlog, it could be literally just anything. Maybe I would like to do plant tours in a target language, I don't know, or cooking video. I don't know. What would you like to see? I'm open. Right, so the first language that I want to talk about is Spanish, and I was looking at my list and my Spanish and Italian goals are pretty the same, but let's go through Spanish first. So I would love to be comfortable speaking and just not be afraid to put myself out there and speak with people. There are a few people that speak Spanish. They are Argentinians and I could speak with them, but I am just way too shy to tell them that I am learning Spanish. I know they would be willing to help me to improve, but I am just so shy. So my ultimate goal is to get past that and to kind of like have a conversation, a comfortable conversation where I can talk about myself and have like a daily conversation with someone. I'm not saying that I need to talk about scientific topics and nothing like that, but at least a little conversation would be amazing. The second goal is to read one book, and it might sound like it's a very low amount, but even if I read one book, it's gonna be more than in 2021 when I didn't read anything in Spanish. I read some short stories, but I would love to read a novel or a novella, like a book, a book. So it can be anything. It's probably going to be something fictional. I need to get that book first, but I'm pretty sure I will find something and then just read it throughout the year. My third goal for Spanish is to write 12 essays. Yes, I am saying 12 essays because it's one essay for a month, and it's measurable goal, and I can measure and I can see how many I have written and how many I still need to write. So if by November I have written 9 essays, I know that in December I need to write 3, so that can be like evenly split, and I can measure that. And they say goals need to be measurable and attainable and realistic, and I think one essay a month is very realistic because my essays are not 500 or 1000 words long. They are just 2 to 300 words long about daily topics, about my travels mostly, so it's enjoyable for me. And the last goal for Spanish is to watch a kids show or movie and understand 50-ish% of what's being said. I really struggle with understanding when people speak very fast. Spanish is super, super fast, and I can barely understand anything. Like at the moment, I can understand about 20% of what they are saying without reading subtitles, but I would like to up that to 50%. The next language is Italian, and again, I would like to have a 30 to 40-minute conversation with someone and feel comfortable and understand what they are saying and talk about myself, about my job, about my hobbies and traveling and stuff like that. And I probably will need to find an Italki teacher for this. I really, really wanted to start Italki classes in January and have at least one lesson a week, maybe like 2 lessons in Spanish and 2 lessons in Italian, but unfortunately right now I am not in the space where I can afford that, and so those classes will need to wait probably until the second part of the year. I don't know, we will see how it goes, but yeah, I would like to at least have a somewhat comfortable conversation with someone. If not, maybe I will film myself for 30 minutes talking, to a camera, because I'm that lame, but yeah. The next goal is to finish this textbook, L'Italiano è facile. I bought this at the end of February, I think, and I am on chapter 5 right now. I'm finishing it, so in January I will start with chapter 6 and move forward, and it has 15 chapters, and even if I do one chapter a month, I think it's realistic to finish this by the end of the year. The next goal is to read one book in Italian. I know my Italian is not perfect, but I think it is time I start reading something more than just a short story or short article, because in 2021 I didn't read a lot, but I want to change it and I want to read at least one book. And the same goes for movies. I didn't watch any movie in 2021, so I really want to focus on understanding, and I already understand a lot when I listen to music or to podcasts or watch YouTube videos, but I want to watch movies because in movies people speak way too fast. And my final Italian goal is to go up to course 4 in Memrise, and If you don't know, Memrise has different language courses, and I think there are 7 Italian courses, and right now I am about 70% done with Italian 2, so I would like to finish that one, do Italian 3, and if I'm dedicated enough and if I have time, I probably could do Italian 4, but I at least want to get to Italian 4, if not finish it. And the last language for 2022, if I don't start any new languages, is of course Lithuanian. So next year I would love to improve my Lithuanian to almost native level, and I would say that I am pretty fluent and I understand 90% of movies and what people say, and I communicate really well, so I would say that I am pretty fluent, but there are some cases where people speak very, very fast and I can't fully grasp on everything, and so next year I would like to change that. So to do that, I came up with a few goals, plans, steps, call it as you wish, to help me. And goal number 1 is to read 3 fictional books. So on my shelves, I have 2 fictional books in Lithuanian. It's Between Shades of Grey and It Ends With Us. And actually, I would like to go to Lithuania, either Vilnius or Kaunas or any other city, and buy something, because I don't want to be rereading the same 2 books over and over again. So yeah, next year I will travel to Lithuania and buy something, and hopefully it's gonna be even more than 3 books, but we will see. The next goal is to go through Pictionary. So I found a Lithuanian Pictionary online in PDF format. If you want me, I can leave it for you guys. Just comment if you're interested. So that Pictionary has tons of different words, and I understand and I know a lot of those words already, but there are a few advanced level like words that I don't know, so I would just like to go through it and review what I know and learn what I don't. Goal number 3 is to go through Nedienos be lietuvių kalbos book number 2. There are multiple books, but I'm starting with book number 2 because book number 1 is way too easy for me. So I'm just gonna go through book 2. If it's easy, I will move to book 3. I don't know, but my goal is to do at least one of those books completely and maybe review those books. I don't know. Comment if it would be something that you are interested in. And the last goal for Lithuanian is to read 1 non-fiction book. It can be psychology, scientific, whatever, like self-management, improvement, time management, whatever, but something more difficult than fiction, because usually those non-fiction books have specific vocabulary that can bring me to the native speaker level, you know? So yeah, those are all of my language goals for 2022. Comment down below some of your language goals and what languages are you focusing on 2022, and I will see you very soon. Bye!